Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the world you may be in or whatever time you're watching this video. I want to start by apologizing for holding my laptop in my hand as I do this speech because I am in New Orleans helping my daughter pack up and move from her residency at Tulane to University of Alabama and to start her fellowship there. So I didn't have access to a computer to print this out, so I am going to read from my computer. But today I'm going to be speaking about the voices of the ancestors, the Cherokee tradition of storytelling. I chose this particular tribe of Native Americans because I have roots in this tribe, or at least I have been told. According to my brother, my grandmother was a Cherokee Indian. But let me correct something. The term Indians is considered outdated and disrespectful. The more accurate and respectful designation is Native Americans. So to speak of them as Indians can in some cases be offensive, just as offensive as the N-word is to African Americans. So let us refrain from calling our Native Americans Indians. In our modern society, we are inundated with television, smartphones, books, and such the like. We can find out anything about everything with just a few clicks of a mouse on a computer. But before books, before smartphones, before the written word, there were voices. Voices around the campfire passing down wisdom of the ages. In Cherokee culture, storytelling was not just entertainment. It is how they shared the history. It's how they explained their way of life. It was how they sustained their rich tradition. First, storytelling served many purposes. It taught morals, preserved history, explained the world, and united the community. Stories like that of Kanadi and Silu, the Cherokee equivalent of Adam and Eve. These stories tell of the first man and the first woman. These foundational figures explain the origins of agriculture while also teaching vital importance of maintaining balance between humanity and nature. These tales were not written just for children. They carried the sacred knowledge of the people. Cherokee stories came in many forms. There were myths that told how the earth was made, legends about spiritual beings and creation, and animal tales that used characters like rabbit and bear to show human virtues and flaws. There were also historical stories passed down orally that reminded the Cherokee of their journey through the Trail of Tears, helping them to remember their strength through suffering. What's powerful is how storytelling connected generations. Elders were keepers of those stories. Children didn't just hear tales, they inherited identity. In a time when writing was rare among the Cherokee, stories kept their values alive. Values like respect for nature, loyalty to family, and the sacredness of balance. And you know, we can all use a little balance today. Even today, storytelling remains vital. In Cherokee schools and cultural centers, elders teach through stories. Many of these tales are now also published in Cherokee and in English. Annual storytelling festivals keep the oral tradition alive, and young people are reclaiming their language through the very same stories told by their ancestors. In conclusion, Cherokee storytelling is not just a look into the past. It's a living tradition. It carries memory, meaning, and message. And as long as a Cherokee story is told, a voice from the past still speaks. And it speaks to the present. Our modern society seems to have lost the art of storytelling as a means of communication. We are too busy to sit around listening to or even telling stories. It kind of reminds me of the song by the group Alabama when it says, I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and I rush until life is no fun. All I really got to do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry. I don't know why. Our fast-paced lifestyle prevents us from recognizing the valuable insights embedded in the quiet moments of storytelling. So let us slow down, let us listen, let us learn, and let us honor the beauty of this cultural treasure before the voices fade into silence. It is important that we slow our pace to appreciate cultural heritage, the art of storytelling. Thank you.